Hey, what is up, fellow critics? Arno here, back at it with another reaction for you guys. So today we're going to be checking out The Last of Us Season 1, Episode 4. Now, last episode was really good, really sad episode. We meet Bill, and, he was kind of paranoid guy, and he sees all these, government soldiers coming to take people out of his town. And he was tucked in tight in his little bunker below his basement. And we see him surviving because they took all those people and they ended up taking them out, lying to them. And we see him surviving all these years, building up the town, eating good, got vegetables going, all this stuff, protecting his house and his town. And then we see Frank come up. He meets Frank for the first time, and we see how they get to know each other and how they build a relationship and pretty much fall in love. Then we actually see them meet, Joel and Tess and start building relationships with them with, trading and stuff like that. Then we see time pass and we see Frank, he, has a disability. Like he just got some kind of, maybe it's cancer. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but he got some kind of disease and, it's hurting him. And he's like, you know what? Today's my last day. And then we see they both go out together, and it was very sad. And then we see Bill left notes and stuff like that for Joel to take his truck and all his supplies. So yeah, it's pretty crazy, really sad episode. So we see Joel and Ellie and they ride off in the truck. So oh man, I'm super pumped what they're gonna do with this episode. So before we start, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see this full-length reaction, check us out on Patreon. All right, let's go ahead and start this episode up. She finally got that gun. She finally got her gun. Living the dream. I don't know if that gas is any good.
We have to do this every hour?
Gas breaks down over time.
Yeah.
Stuff's almost water.
Yeah, man, I was saying that gas is old. It's not really going to work, really.
No pun intended. Volume 2 by Will Livingston.
Oh boy.
What did the mermaid
boy.
write in her math class? An algebra. Like, algebra.
He's like, oh my god, go Rome. He's like, go Rome. Get out of here. What is she doing? Oh, jeez.
How do you even walk around with that thing?
Please get.
Wow.
Where are all these pages stuck together?
Oh.
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh man, that's crazy.
All right, that's enough for today.
I was getting off the road. They go. Makes sense if you're gonna go rest. You gotta make sure you get off road.
What am I even eating?
That is 20-year-old Chef Boyardee ravioli.
That guy was good.
I actually agree.
Yeah, would raviolis last? Like Chef Boyardee raviolis last for 20 years? Jeez. I don't know about that. I ain't sleeping outside.
Ask you a serious question.
Yeah,
Why did the Scarecrow get an award?
because he was outstanding in his field.
You did.
Oh, wow. Look at that. I wonder if Sarah taught him that one. I sleep outside, man. I wake up, my throat be hurting.
Oh, what
Oh.
the fuck is that?
You don't like coffee?
You probably never had coffee before. Don't worry, you're not missing out. That's just gross.
What's his name?
Whose name?
Your brother.
Tommy.
Younger or older?
Younger.
Why isn't he with you?
Long story.
Is it longer than 25 hours? Because I think that's what we got.
Right? You better get to know each other.
Keep going for family. That's about it.
I'm not family.
No. Your cargo.
Damn. Makes her feel a little sad. Like, damn, I'm just cargo.
Got up pretty early if you want to grab more sleep.
I'm not even tired.
Knocked out. Damn, that sucks. You might have to. I wonder if there's a way you can move some of these. No, you ain't moving it. Never mind. Yeah, I was saying, find the exit, go around the exit ramp, and then just get back onto it. You're gonna have to go through town, but yeah, you have to do that to get back on it.
Is that the QZ? Where the fuck is Fedra?
Oh man.
Please help!
Oh no, no, sorry, dude. Oh, see? Oh no, no. Oh hell. I was wondering if we are gonna run into some guys. I was playing the game. I went through many guys, but they finally decided to show some raiders and stuff. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Joel. Whoa, snap. Good job. Sure there ain't no more. Oh, there it is. Oh, crap. Get your gun out. Get that Roscoe out. Oh!
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's over. We're not fighting anymore.
What? There's no timeout.
Get back behind the wall.
No. I'm sorry.
Mm. Oof. Man. Oh. Oh, hell. There's a bunch of them.
I told you, I was alone. I haven't seen any of those people since that night.
Oh, so it looks like Frederick got taken over. Maybe it was a rebellion. And the people there took over.
I never told them anything about your brother.
But Henry did. And we know that he's still in the city. And I think that you know that too.
Oh, she was about to do it.
Could be Mercs.
Well, if Henry has a radio, maybe he found someone out there. What if I had a doctor?
There's no chance.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sorry for the doctor.
This is Henry's work.
Damn. Okay.
Understand?
She don't play.
And find every collaborator and kill them all.
Ooh, so they're gonna think Joel and Ellie is gonna be part of this dude Henry. I wonder if Henry was an actual... Oh yeah, Henry. I guess Henry was a federal officer, probably, most likely.
I know what it's like. First time that you hurt someone like that. I'm not good at this.
Yeah, you really aren't.
You shouldn't have had to, and I'm sorry.
Oh, you apologized to her.
It wasn't my first time.
Oh.
On the right. Got it? There you go.
Yeah, at least, you know, teaching her how to use it. I was saying it, like, you gotta give her a gun, man, especially now. At least teach her, you know? She knows a little bit.
We'll get through this.
I know.
All right, good luck. Oh, wow. I guess this is where Henry was staying at. He has his kid with him?
Fuck.
Oh! Oh!
Fuck.
Is that infected? What is that?
Let's just handle what we have to handle. We can deal with this after.
You probably should handle that first.
We're going on 42 flights.
45.
Oh, hell. That's freaking tough, man. That's a lot of flights. And who knows what's in that freaking stairwell?
You know that guy who said he was hurt? How did you know it was an ambush?
It was a long time ago. We did what we needed to survive.
They had to rob some people. I mean, Tess said it before. We're not good
Killing
guys.
innocent people.
Ooh. Yeah, you ain't answering that one. I'll put it in the hallway, too.
Joe, what are you doing?
I don't want someone sneaking up on us while we're sleeping.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, you get it, huh?
When we were talking about hurting people, what did you mean it wasn't your first time?
I don't want to talk about it.
You open up to him, you gotta open up to her.
Because I've noticed you don't hear too well from your right side. Is it because you were shot there?
Probably more from shooting. So if you want to keep your hearing, you stick to that knife.
That would make sense. You would slowly lose your hearing if you're shooting a lot.
Did you know diarrhea is hereditary? It runs in your genes.
Oh, that's a good one. That one's a good one.
That is so goddamn stupid.
You laughed, motherfucker.
I didn't laugh.
Yes, you did.
Jesus, I'm losing it.
All right, we're seeing a little bit of connection between those two. Oh, He didn't hear him. Oh, it's Henry, right? It's definitely Henry. All right, that was the episode. Really good. I don't know if all this stuff that happens in the game or not. I'm not 100% sure. I'm only like Bill when you first meet Bill and all that stuff. That's where I'm at in the game. But really good one. So it starts off, we see Ellie. She got that gun. She's playing with it. She's looking in the mirror, you know, trying to be cool and stuff. So she actually happened to use that later in the episode. But we see them driving and they're heading west and they're going through going through the map, trying to figure where they're at. And we get a little, back and forth with them. They were talking about Tommy and how he was growing up, and then how he met Marlene and joined the Fireflies, and how he left the Fireflies, and now he's going to find Tommy, and he's going to make sure he's going to find him and stuff like that. We even see Ellie, and she has a book of puns, and she's reading off some corny puns and stuff like that. So I thought that was actually kind of funny. We seeing more of a connection between those two, and the interaction between those two. But yeah, so they come up into a roadblock. There's a really bad car accident blocking the interstate, so they have to get off, backtrack, and get into town to try to find the another exit past the accident. So they're going through town. They can't really figure out where to go, and Ellie spots the QZ. The QZ looks like it was run over, like it was completely abandoned and stuff like that. So thought that was pretty crazy. And then we hear a guy saying, "Hey, help me." And then as they, obviously Joel knows what's up. He's like, "Nope, put your seatbelt on. Let's get the hell out of here." And we see them attacked. There's like a cinder block thrown on their truck, and they run over spike strips, and they crash the truck into I think it was like a laundromat or something like that. And so they're getting attacked by these guys. They're shooting at them. Joel tells Ellie, "Go hide in this hole that gets into the next room." We see them, Joel start taking out those guys, and he took out that last guy, and then, he thought he had all of them, and then another guy rolls up behind him and kind of gets a jump on them. So we see Ellie, she pulls out a knife and it's like, all right, let me take him out. But no, she switched over to the gun. She shoots him, I guess in the back, it seems like. And he looked like he got paralyzed right then and there. And, he was pleading for his life. He was like, hey, please don't do this. I have, just let me go see my mom. We'll do some trades with you. This is over. Don't worry about it. This is over. We're not going to fight you anymore. And we see Joel tells Ellie to go into the next room, and Joel takes this guy out. And so they're heading their way out and trying to find, a way past that accident where they can drive through. And then we meet some new people. I think her name was Catherine, and she was talking to a doctor. He was locked up, and she was saying like, hey, Fedra had her brother and it, killed him. And it seems like this doctor was kind of the guy who ratted on him, something like that. So it seems like she's trying to get revenge on the people who took out her brother. And then we see that it's an old Fedra, and it seems like the people took over Fedra. It looks like they attacked some kind of calculated plan to take out all the Fedra officers, and all the people are together running this instead of Fedra. Not the Fireflies, just group of people decided to revolt against Fedra. And they're looking for someone named Henry. And so it seems like at first I thought maybe Henry was a federal officer, but it could be either one. Either Henry's a federal officer who killed, her brother, or he was one of the people as well, and maybe he ratted her brother off to Fedra, something like that. So it's one of the two. I'm not 100% sure. But they were going to like, hey, we got to find them, and, maybe this is, his doing that we see that their men were killed. They noticed that, and they looked at the bodies and stuff like that. And they're bound to look for him. They're going to go through every door in the freaking city to find him. And then, we see Catherine, she's talking to, I guess, her right-hand man, and they find something in the basement. And it looks like a sinkhole that's moving. So it looks like maybe infected are down there, and they're probably going to start busting out at some point, which is crazy. But she was like, hey, let's not tell people this. Let's try to figure out where Henry is and Sam, and we'll handle this later. Let's just lock this building up and we'll find them later. And the guy's like, yeah, we probably shouldn't. Like, you probably should deal with the affected first, like, before you do anything else. But that's what they're going to do. So we see Joel and Ellie, they get into that apartment building and they try to go all the way up to the top. Only made it to like the 33rd floor or something like that. So, they're in there and they're staying in this apartment. We see Joel putting glass in front of the doorway, so if someone comes in, that they'll hear it. And, we see Ellie talking to Joel. It's like, hey, you do have bad hearing, so make sure you hear it. And we see, a little bit earlier, we've seen, Joel and Ellie talking about how she killed that guy. Well, not kill him, but shoot him. And, Joel was, saying he was sorry that she had to do it. And, she was upset about it. And he was upset about it. She had to do it. And she was like, yeah, this is not my first time hurting someone. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that's all about. But we see them getting a little bit better. We see them get a better connection with each other. We see Ellie cuts a joke about diarrhea and he starts cracking up. And so you see them, they're getting, better, building a friendship, getting a little bit connected, just a little bit, slowly getting there. And then we see Ellie tells Joel to wake up. We see a gun to her head. He wakes up to a gun to his head by a little boy with like paint. It looks like a mask. So it has to be Sam and Henry. So this is going to be crazy. I wonder what's going to happen. How's this going to, work out? Hopefully they work out together and not. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm really pumped. I really enjoyed this episode. I was wondering, when we're going to get to the point where they're actually going to have to fight real people, and here it is. And really good episode. I see this one's a little bit shorter than the rest, but it still made its point. But overall, very good episode. Guys, let me know what you thought about this episode. Now, is this part of the game? If it's not, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see this full-length reaction, check us out on Patreon. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.